The Moon Turtle just resubscribed for 25 months. Thanks to X03R0_1 for my sub gift.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever the case may be. Welcome to my stream. I'm Zero One. Thank you for joining me. Today we are actually streaming, so it's a freaking miracle, right? It's been a while since I've actually streamed on a Sunday. I know I switched my schedule around to be streaming on Sundays on a regular basis, and then I haven't. So today is the first time in a while that we have streamed on a Sunday, and well, hi. Uh, Today we're getting back to Minecraft, at least for a little while. I'm not feeling all that great today, so I'm not going to be doing a very long stream. I'm planning on maybe 2 hours, but we'll see. But I asked Spring to actually poke me at about 2 hour mark or a little later if we start going longer than that. So don't be surprised if I kind of get out of here abruptly if it's 2 hours long, etc. Anyway, I don't remember what the heck we were doing other than continuing to work on the super smelter, so let's go ahead and get back to it. Yeah. I know that I had done things, and there were stuff and other things, and I have bundles and other stuffs. So, there. And I know that I explained this thing multiple times. And I think I had more or less figured out what was going on with why we were getting stuff stuck here. And so we should be good now. Should. But I still need to figure out what else I'm going to put in here. Cobbled deep slate. Well, I appreciate your presence, Dragon. And I hope you're having a good day. Okay, cobblestone. That's just a filter. Alright, so cobbled deep slate, stone, oak logs, cobblestone. Cobblestone will turn into stone. Stone will turn into smooth stone. And we need to figure out what else we're going to put in here. Did I put anything over here? No. Alright, so I suppose we need logs of the various types, which will all turn into charcoal. So technically we don't really need that. But, meh. Good, our second little tree is grown. By little tree, I mean our pale oak. Don't worry about it. If you're here, great. If you're not, we'll miss you. But you got work to do. If you have to focus on work, get to it. Don't worry about me. I'll be here. Until I'm not, you know. So, that's a thing. But of course, you're always welcome to be here. All of my friends are. Hey. And believe me, Dragon, if you're still here, I know all about taking care of business for work. That's been my last couple of weeks, just working as painfully hard as I can on a project that I really feel doesn't deserve my attention. Because the people who are running it are more or less idiots and rushing things instead of trying to get things right. Just get it done. It's not you idiots that are going to have to support the dumb thing. Ah, okay. That is probably one of the drawbacks of being in Arizona. You can get out of range of signals very quickly. Why is there a block of dirt just sitting here? Ah, okay. Well, when you're here, you're here. When you're not, you're not, and that's fair. Can't help the signal. I actually have more than enough cherry wood put into the smelter, but I want to get this tree completely down so I can plant the new saplings. And I am getting a lot of saplings. I would probably choose Kyoto, Japan. I went there pretty much in another lifetime and loved it. I was only there for a few days, but I felt more at home there than I did in my own home at the time. And I've been trying to get back to Japan pretty much ever since. I failed, but I've been trying. I'm gonna gather all this up, then run inside. Before a creeper comes along and blows me up. Yeah, that was my goal. It never happened for me. I don't regret my life or my life choices or the results, but there are definitely things I would have done different if I had the capability. Sheesh, 12 more. I didn't realize I had that many saplings. Let's go deal with that creeper. If it didn't just despawn. It despawned, I think. All right. But other places I wouldn't mind living are Albuquerque. I spent a couple weeks out there overall when I was planning to move out of Michigan many, many, many years ago, and really liked Albuquerque. Um, wouldn't mind moving back to Mission Viejo, California either, if I could afford to actually live there these days. When I lived there, it wasn't terribly expensive, but it's California, and I'm sure the pricing has gone way the heck up since then. So, meh. Yep, New Mexico. Big, wide open spaces, not too many people. Hot enough to be too comfortable, too uncomfortable at times. Um, very rare. Well, not very rare, but it's relatively low humidity most of the time, just like in Arizona. But, not a bad place. I have a slight grudge against Arizona. It's not an important one, but it is one. And that's that even though Martin Luther King Jr. Day is an official federal holiday, it's not recognized in Arizona. And so I have a grudge with that. Also, the last couple times I've driven through Arizona, I've had problems with people. Mostly at restaurants. Mostly it's the staff. So they may have just been having a bad day, but still. Hmm. Not familiar with Waterside. Might be a place I need to check out. I need sticks in there. You do? Well, most cities do have a street named Martin Luther King. But he was one of my heroes growing up, for obvious reasons. And I went to Martin Luther King High School, not by choice of idolism, but because they had one of the better programs in Detroit at the time, one of the better educational programs. And generally, I just wonder why they will not actually honor a federal holiday. Not like they have to open up a new slate and say, hey, this is a brand new holiday that no one else is recognizing. It's already a federal holiday. So just acknowledge it. Yeah, let's just dump that there. I don't need that. Don't really need the gravel. Don't need the obsidian on me. Coal isn't bad, but meh. Alright. Well, what was the other wood we already have in here? Is it just oak? Yeah, oak. Alright, let's see about getting some dark oak, maybe pale oak in there. Although I feel that pale oak is too rare and too valuable to actually just burn to make charcoal. It's not a terrible place. I'm not saying that it is. I enjoyed staying in Flagstaff a couple of nights when I was traveling from one end of the country to the other. A friend of my ex-wife's, rest in peace, for both of them, frankly, lived up in... I can't think of the name of the town. It's right on the border with California and Nevada. It's a little gambling town. Okay, I think this is spruce. Are you spruce? Oak. Are you dark oak? You are dark oak. How am I going to mine thee? I think my problem that I had with restaurants was in, I want to say it was Tucson, but I don't remember. It's been a long time. But of course, Albuquerque itself, since I mentioned it, isn't exactly a bright spot of safety and idealism. When I first visited there as an adult, it was back in 96, the summer of 96. And there were a lot of problems going on with the Indian reservations in the area. Crime and drugs were a big deal. I don't know if they still are or not. The Rio Grande River had almost run dry at that point. I think the water levels are probably still pretty low, but still, that's kind of frightening. Hopefully we'll get some more saplings falling down. Yep, there's another one. Didn't mean to take that screenshot, but meh. Every place has its good points and its bad points, its good places, its bad places. And everybody, everywhere, has good days and bad days, so I try not to hold it against any particular state or place or anything. For instance, I am not responsible for all that is good and bad about Detroit. Aw, he died. Now, do I have 48 dark oak or 41? No, I have 36. Arg. I'm gonna have to wait for those to grow back or steal a few from this tree. You're dark oak, right? Yep. Come on, just need one more. And there it is. Okay. Must have been on the ground next to me and I just didn't find it or see it fall, frankly, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I'm not going to put dark oak in there. That seems like a complete waste of perfectly good, or excuse me, pale oak. Perfectly good waste of a good wood that is hard to get. Oh, a spider over here, but there it is. I lost sight of it. Come here. Still angry that my, well, not really angry, but disappointed that my attempt at making a spider spawner utterly failed. But that's breaks. Them's the breaks. Excuse me. You know, I've spent more time on building the super smelter and figuring it out than I have on anything else in the game thus far. I gotta go to the Nether. I gotta figure out what, if anything, is smeltable in the Nether. Well, that's good to know. I don't think I've been to Gilbert. Or Mesa, for that matter. Okay, dudes, what's going on up here? Are you guys having some kind of party up here? And I didn't wear any gold. That's a grumpy bean. Ah, I failed. I was trying to hit it back. There's a achievement you can get for sending the fireballs back. And I've never gotten it. I never tried before now. Well, before this game, this particular world. And I want it. Nope, didn't do it that time. Nope. Nope. I was doomed to fall. Oh no. That's pretty cool. One of these days I do have to get out to Arizona just to relax and take a look around. When my ex and I went out there to visit her friend, we mainly just stayed at their house and went gambling with them. Ah! Stop dodging. Alright, so 2 ghast start picking on me. Wasn't particularly cool. What the? Did I throw my sword? I think I threw my sword. And I think that turkey picked it up. I do have a crafting table, so I'm stuck in here. Truthfully, the only thing I came in here for really was netherrack. And to see if I could find some other rock types that I could smelt. But of course, the nether being the nether, it had more interesting ideas for me. Yeah, that's fair. Although sometimes that's kind of nice. Being in a nice hot environment. When I lived in LA, I used to, well, back before they were regularly canceled, I used to go to the Edwards Air Force Base air show every year. Which obviously is out in the middle of the desert. And that is an odd thing to want to do in a very hot place, but it's kind of nice. I didn't mind it one bit. Hey! I didn't do anything. I'm also not wearing any gold, so maybe that's why he's after me. Okay, bring it. Nobody saw that. Be cool. He came at me, like you are. I didn't do anything. What did I do? Nothing. That's what I did. Nothing. Excuse me. I can take either. I like the heat. Thank you, Spring. I like the heat. I always have. But part of the reason, besides leaving my ex, for moving back to Michigan after we parted ways, was get back to the cold. I liked the cold. I missed the cold. There's nothing quite as refreshing as stepping outside in a 20-degree weather to wake up. People may not understand that, but it feels good. Just snaps you awake instantly. Here, grab my gold boots. Maybe these chumps will stop attacking me. Though I may go after that specific one that killed me last. Where are you? There you are. Come here. Punk. Ah, there's my sword. You all saw it. He came after me with a sword. What is this? Crimson Nihilum. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it does. We will see if we can obtain some of it as a sample. And I have no idea what happened to it. Maybe it breaks when you try to mine it without the proper stuff. I'll help. I was trying to help you, you jerk. So this is all Crimson Nylon. And it does just become netherrack. Okay. So it's kind of like an infected sort of thing. Alrighty. See you later. Alright, which poor guy has the hiccups? Wasn't looking for this, but I will gladly take it if I can get it. The quartz crystals, that is. Broom light. Actually, I should take some of these trees, too. This is what I meant to do there. Crimson stem. Wrong thing, nitwit. I'm gonna need a new axe soon, too. Nether wart block. I hear that nether wart block is useful for something, though I'm not entirely sure what at this point. Spring, do you have any idea? netherwort blocks. Ah, fair enough. Don't really need the soul sand. Here I go, making yet another thing. Another rack. Nordstrom Netherrack. Get it? Because Nordstrom rack. Never mind. I'll see myself out. We'll see what we can do with Crimson Stem. Maybe I can put it in the machine. But in this short run, take as much of the just freely given nether quartz as possible. Well, let's see if we can figure out how to get out of here. The only surefire way I know involves death, so I'd like to avoid that, but if it needs to be, it needs to be. Figures I'd do that and then fall off. Before I could even swing the pickaxe. That's a long ways down. And I don't like the idea of the trip. It ends rather abruptly. I believe my portal is directly above me, but I'm not sure. Okay, what else can I dump here? Yeah, gotta figure out how to get back up over there. Over there. Drip, drip, drip. Ready's the devil. Yeah, just caught sight of my portal. So there. Probably need to go wandering way off base now if I want to look for a happy guest. But, there are some opportunities, I suppose. Hey, Kai. Been a while. What are you up to? How are you? Oh, skeleton. Didn't notice them. They didn't notice me either. So we'll live and let live for the moment. Hey, you jerk. Uh-huh. One thing I don't like about walking across the soul sand is that it's slow.